Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And today I figured I really need to refresh my my knowledge of area triggers and using gravity and logic. Let's see, some logical gravity, and I would like some lights. There we go. Area triggers. See, that is a remote, that is area trigger. So let's make some area. Oh no, let's do that. And those area triggers aren't connected to anything. So I need an area trigger controller. It's going to be connected to those. And I don't remember exactly how this goes. Is it one that's adjacent to or one that's connected to? Well, we're going to have to see. And I just fell off the edge of the universe. Pop up here, and let's put a build block not on the edge of the world for just to use later, and add some gravity. So let's walk through here. It is not the one that is connected. It is. No, don't take that out. Is the one that's just sitting next to it. Alright. So, I could do something like this. There we go. So now, where'd my button go? Wired it to the wrong one. Alright. Go away, no one loves you. Right, so I want this button to go into that activation module, and that activation module to go into that button. So now when the button hits a high, it turns, or when the activation module goes high, it sends the high to the button, which automatically switches to low and turns the button back, or the activation module back off. So instead of it being on and off, switching, flip-flopping on and off, it now just sends a high pulse. Now the question is, could have I done that with just a straight button? I don't think so. And can I have like multiple inputs? Let's see. Outputs. Whatever. Oh, that will work with just a straight button. Okay, I didn't think it used to do that. So this logic is unneeded. So I can have it, I can have my cake and eat it too. Cool. Alright, no. It's been a long time since I played with area triggers. All right, so let's do like this. So a very, very simple gravity elevator would be, I have area triggers here that trigger an area, and I have area triggers here that are also triggered by an area, well, that trigger a doohickey. We're gonna make this taller. And let's do something like this. Go. And attach buttons, so they don't need to be connected to anything. And some gravity units. This button's gonna trigger that gravity, and this button is gonna trigger this gravity. I need to see the, oh, I can't see the arrow. Alright. So I should walk into this one. It flings me downward. When I hit this one, it snaps me down. So that is the simplest gravity elevator. And for whatever reason, it threw me out of gravity altogether. So wee. And that snaps me to the floor. All right. When I pass through it again, It just totally disables my gravity. This is the simplest gravity elevator. It's like just sort of like a gravity moving sidewalk, so I'm not actually going up and down. But, well, then again, when you're playing with gravity, up and down is fairly relative. So it is an elevator while I'm falling, because now I'm going up and down. Whee! Now the problem is getting it to go one way or the other, or both ways. Because walking through this way, I don't fall forward. This is a one-way gravity elevator, and I would like mine to be dualistic. And somehow I got slingshotted through the earth. That happens. That might be a problem on a moving ship if you try to use a gravity elevator like that. That's something else we're going to have to test once we make this system. It'll be a good system even if we don't use it in the miner. If we use it on a station, I still would like a gravity elevator system. I think it'd be a good thing to have. Actually, those blocks are entirely unnecessary. Cool. No, they're not. Those are itch blocks. Okay, never mind. Ignore my unnecessary remark. I like to keep all the itch blocks for lining things up. Yeah, and that flung me through the floor again. Why are you flinging me through the... Is it because I'm not in gravity? Let's see. I am in gravity. Let's get it this way, and... Alright, let's go through here. I'm not in gravity. Oh, no. Why is it sometimes flinging me through the floor? Wow, great grammar there, GW. It's because I'm like too close to the wall or something? As I'm falling, I'm hugging the wall. No? This was just a glitch anyway. So that's how area triggers work. Now, how am I gonna do... let's get back into our build mode. And let's see. I don't need a red light. Red light, and let's see here. I would like to build a pagoda. Or a gazebo. Not a pagoda, a gazebo. A space gazebo. There you go. Roxanne, I changed my mind. I want my red light back. This is the spaciest of all gazebos. Except it doesn't have a lid, so I guess it's not a gazebo. Anyway, I would like to do like this. With area triggers everywhere. Yes, I do. You are incredibly observant. Alright, so let's do something like... We're going to duplicate it over here. Alright. And let's get us... testing environment. Alright, now, when I walk through this wall here, it should turn these lights on. And it did. I walked through again. So it now just traced my path through the gazebo. I should be able to walk through this way and jump up. And I didn't link that one light. All right. So my idea here is, oh, you could make like a complicated puzzle game out of this. Turn out all the lights by wandering through a maze. Huh. Anyway, the idea is using these for logic. Build block, you're like way too far over there. I'm too lazy to move. So instead of wiring you to the top, I'm gonna want this. Oh, I don't have an and. And you. Now they control the top lights. So now notice jumping through the top doesn't turn on the top lights, it turns on the activation module. But jumping through this way and this way, that turns on the lights on top. All right. And I can deactivate that by going like this. All right. So that way I can tell which way you came in and which way you came out. So if you come in this way, I know that you came in from this direction, so it needs to spit you out one direction. So imagine our pneumatic tube here, our gravity tube. Let's see. So if I have a control that reads, you entered from this side, so you entered from this side, it needs to change the gravity to spit you down. But if it reads you entered from this side, from the bottom, it sends control to gravity to spit you sideways. All right. Then I need to find a way to reset it. We could do this. 1 second cooldown. We're gonna go to instead of doing a weird knot and all that, you're gonna go to a button, and the button is going to hit all those, so you should be able to run through, turn these lights on, and after a second, it resets everything. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, now here's the question. Ooh, yeah, that's not going to be good, is it? Because if I have this reset everything... then that'll... if I reset like this, it'll trigger the logic to throw the gravity, so it'll fling me around in gravity wrong. I could... I know. Instead of having them set up in gravity, I will check this and something else. What are you saying? I can set up this so everything feeds to here and to a knot. So now I could have it read, so if everything is not, or if everything is, then it could kill whatever logic circuit. So if all of these are active, then it this knot goes false, and I can use that to as a kill switch to kill gravity going one way or the other, not fire gravity. Because if only one is true, then it knows, hey, I can do that. But if everything's dead, then, or if everything's true, then it won't fire the gravity. All right, we're working on it. Oh, very good. And I don't know if anything I did today made sense to you, but it made sense to me, and I'm going to totally forget it by the time of my next recording session. I'm going to stare at this and go, what was I doing? Anywho, I have been JW608, this has been StarMade, and I'll do you cats later.